Is this brown or red? Either way, there's one thing we can agree on. Nothing beats clean drywall, sharp lines, and a paint finish that actually holds up. We start with primer. Lock everything in and give ourselves a consistent surface to work off of. Now when it comes to cutting in, this is where most paint jobs go sideways. And that usually comes down to one thing: too much paint on the brush. So instead, after we dip the brush in the paint, we're going to do our best to take a lot of that excess off before we even start. You can also do a few strokes on the wall first just to make sure you're not overloaded. Now here's the important part. We're not trying to draw a straight line freehand. We're going to let the corner set that for us. So take the tip of the brush and place it on the wall a few inches below the ceiling. Then slide it up until you reach the corner. Now the bristles are sitting right where they need to be, and we just ride that edge. Light pressure, steady movement, and let the ceiling dictate the line. If we do this with too much paint on there, you get what's called a snowplow effect, where the paint builds up on the tip and starts to push onto the ceiling. And that's where those wavy lines come from. Less paint equals more control. Now we know it's not the fastest way to paint, but it is the cleanest, and to us, that's more important. Once that line's in, everything gets easier. We roll the walls to build out the coverage and even out the finish, making sure we're not leaving any heavy spots or dry patches behind. A consistent, even roll is what ties the whole surface together so that the cut line doesn't stand out from the rest of the wall. We then come back with a second pass on the cut. At that point, we're not fixing anything, we're just building off a line that's already right. So no tape, no tricks, just control, consistency, and letting the surface guide you. What you'll realize is good paintwork isn't one perfect pass. It's a series of controlled ones, and whether you're painting red or brown, when you stay consistent, it ends up looking much sharper. At least it does to us.